Home, my home, home, my home. When I was growing up, I was able to harvest my own food. I will never forget. Home, my home, home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I go to my native land? I will never forget my home. Home, my home, home, my home. When shall I see Wabane? When shall I go to my native land? I will never forget Wabane. Home, my home, home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I go to Bamumbo? I will never forget my clan. Home, my home, home, my home. When shall I go to Wabane? When shall I visit my native land? I will never forget my home. Home is home. Remember I told you, the only one reason I do not miss home so much, that doesn't mean I do not miss my home. I do miss home every single day of my life. I miss Wabani, I miss Bamumbo, I miss my village, I miss the food, I miss everything I used to do when I was growing up, now living far away from home. However, remember I told you, I do everything I can to reduce the rate at which I miss my home. One of which is planting my native types of food around my house in the United States. One of which is Waterleaf. In the other video, I told you about how much the Zero Garbage family is doing with Waterleaf. We are the Zero Garbage family, and we are modeling how people can live healthy no matter where they are. We are modeling how people can still be able to replicate their native food no matter the part of the world where they are. Because here in the United States, I have been able to replicate some of the vegetables, some of the plants, some of even the roots that I used to eat in my home, including cocoyams. But today, we are just talking about water leaves, and we are talking about the medicinal values of water leaf. Okay? Water leaf, of course, is an edible vegetable. We all know that. And everything that you eat will provide you with some nutritional benefits. It will provide you with some refreshing value. And of course, water leaf is very tasty. So it's something that you will enjoy eating. That alone is enough benefit, right? But that's not all. Water leaf has a lot of health benefits. One of the most important one is its antioxidant value. There it is. Its antioxidant value that helps to prevent any kind of degenerative diseases in your body, including stroke, liver disease, heart attack, and much more. Water leaf contains a lot of vitamin C and vitamin E. Of course, we need those vitamins in our body. Therefore, water leaf helps to prevent all those nutritional deficiencies that lead to many different kinds of diseases and even all kinds of, name it, emotional issues as well. Water leaf is very, very rich in pectin. Pectin in your body will prevent you from anything related to food disorders. Example, constipation. If you eat a lot of water leaf, which has pectin and fibers, you can be sure to lower the rate at which you will suffer constipation. Water leaf is very rich in omega-3 fatty acids. It's also rich in vitamin C, carotene, calcium, sodium, and so many other of those minerals that our body needs for sustenance. Water leaf has a very high content of tannin, flavonoids, and alkaloids that the body needs to maintain effective heart rate, thus preventing you from strokes. Water leaf also lowers the level of enzymes in your blood. It stabilizes everything. It just creates a balance in your body, preventing you from all other sorts of ailments that sometimes you cannot even understand where they're coming from because of nutritional deficiency. Waterleaf just creates that balance in your body as a result of its ability to lower blood enzymes and keep them at the level that would keep the body healthy. It even boost your blood. If you are suffering from anemia, you want to eat waterleaf. Pregnant women should eat a lot of waterleaf because waterleaf lowers the level of any acidic content in your body. And waterleaf prevents anemia. Therefore, if you are pregnant and if you are nursing, you want to eat waterleaf as much as you can because it will keep you healthy and also keep your baby healthy. Waterleaf has unlimited benefits. It treats hepatic disorders. It treats cardiovascular diseases. Okay? If you have stroke, you want to eat a lot of waterleaf. Waterleaf also enhances weight management. You know, of course, there are so many diseases that are associated to weight, right? When you gain weight, there are so many diseases that will come along with that weight. But if you are able to manage your weight and keep it at a healthy level, then you will prevent most of those diseases. Of course, waterleaf will help you to keep healthy so that you can prevent a lot of those diseases. And one of which include also stroke and also includes heart diseases and heart attacks. These are not all the benefits of waterleaf. Waterleaf has at least 50 to 100 benefits, but I've just decided to discuss 10 of them today. Watch out for other videos, and in them we'll tell you more about the benefits of waterleaf, and not only waterleaf but other greens that the Zero Garbage family is growing in the Zero Garbage garden.
Please do not go away. Join me to sing the home-going song.
I see my home? When shall I visit my native land? I will never forget my home. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I go to my native Wabane? Never forget Wabane. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I go to my bamboo? When shall I visit my native Bamumbu? Where I forget Bamumbu. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I see my home?
Zero Garbage Mama dreaming about her home.
When shall I visit my native
She's really
land?
dreaming.
I will never
Did you see that?
forget.
Watch out for that blur.
Home,
Did you see that blur? That was a dream. She really loves her home. She's really missing home. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
Wabane, I will never forget Wabane. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I visit my native Bamumbu? I will never forget Bamumbu. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I visit my native Limbe? I will never forget Limbe. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I visit my native Bamumbu? I will never forget my childhood friends. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I eat my native food? I will never forget growing up. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I eat my native vegetable? I will never forget growing up, eating vegetables, eating cocoa yams, eating plantains. When shall I go to my home? When shall I be able to harvest my own food? I will never forget my home. When shall I be able to walk behind my house and harvest my own garden egg? Home, my home, home, my home. When shall I be able to grow the native food? When shall I be able to go behind my house and harvest my own water leaf? Home, my home, home, my home. When I was growing up, I would walk behind my native house and harvest my own growing crops. Home, my home, home, my home. When shall I see my home? Oh, how much I miss my native home. I will never forget my home.
Please,
home, my
please,
home.
and please
home,
do not go
my
away.
Home. When
Stay
shall
on
I see my
and follow
home?
the Zero Garbage Mama
When
to
shall
her
I
Zero
visit
Garbage
my
garden
native
behind
land?
her
I
Zero
will
Garbage
never
house here in
forget
the
my
United States. The only thing is that garden that gives her a little consolation thousands and thousands of miles away from her home.
Home, my home. When I was growing up, I was able to harvest my own food. I will never forget my home. Home, my home. Home, my home. I miss my country food. I miss eating vegetables originating from my country. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I visit Bamumbu, where I grew up eating vegetables of the types I liked? Home, my home. Home, my home. I am struggling right here in the United States, growing food from my home. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I go back home? When will the situation in my country allow me to go back home? Home, my home. Home, my home. Oh, how I miss my home. It's now a problem getting back home. Oh, how I miss my home. Home, my home. Home, my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I go behind my house and harvest my original food? Home, my home, 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 my food. There is nothing like home. Oh, how I miss my country nation. Oh, I never forget it. Oh, my friends. Oh, my childhood home. When shall I see you again? Do not forget, I miss you here. I will never forget all of you. Home, my home. Home, my home. There is nothing like home.
So these are some of the
produce from the Zero Garbage garden.
My home.
These are some of them right here. These are peppers, green peppers, hot habanero peppers, tomatoes.
When shall I go to Bambu?
These are just little of our harvest. This is what we are going to use today to cook dinner. Thanks for watching. Ciao.
Nothing like
home, my home. Home, my home. When I was growing up, I was able to harvest my own food. I will never forget my home. Home, my home. Home, my home.